welcome to Lessons in Miracles. I'm Teri Angel here with my co host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And our family is Christine Elizabeth,
Hello, everyone.
Auntie Jean,
Welcome, everyone.
and Charlie Charman.
Good morning, everyone.
So, we're going to get going into our hearts. And Karen, you do such a great job at this, and thank you. I so appreciate you. So, please take us there now.
Okay. I'm just going to take a couple breaths here. Just let yourself close your eyes. Just notice how easy it is to just close your eyes and breathe. It's funny. Throughout the day, the world spins by. And how many times do we take a moment just to close our eyes, bring our hands to our heart, slow down our breath, and feel that presence. And as we feel the presence, that pure presence, the eternal presence, rising and falling with our breath, just relax into that. And then we know with complete certainty that we are a soul having a human experience. There are moments that can be challenging and confusing, but we always have this space to come back into when we wander away from the presence. How do we wander away from the presence? Through the tenses. Tenses. Think about that, the tenses. What are the tenses? The past and the future. Past tense, future tense. Feel into that for just a minute. And then just acknowledging, I am here. Here I am. Spirit, I am. A holy, perfect child of the light, free of all limits, safe and healed and whole, free to be free and free to help free the world. Just notice how that feels. Go into the understanding of sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts. When we sift, S-I-F-T, feel sensations, notice images, trust feelings, and let go of thoughts. We feel that knowingness and the certainty of being eternal presence, of being eternal love, eternal joy. Just rest there. Rest in that certainty. And know when we call upon our loving creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it, God, it doesn't matter the word. The words are just symbols twice removed. When we call on the love and the absolute oneness, when we witness that absolute oneness in the all, we're calling on our own name. So that's what we're going to discuss now. Bringing that attention back into this feeling of, hey, call upon God's name and on my own. Or I call upon the universe as myself. That's what I've been saying all day. I call upon the universe as myself. I am a soul, whole, perfect, and free, just as God created me.
Don't everybody speak at once.
I'm just melting into it.
Melting into the love.
Yeah.
Happy and joyful and blessed every day about everything.
Awesome. Yes. Me too. Well, the insights say it's the part of me that sees only unity and therefore is perfectly safe always. Holy Spirit, help me see with the vision of myself. Help me see the loving innocence of my brother so I may recognize it in myself. Today I would receive your meaning for everything I look upon. Help me be the love I was created to be and see it everywhere. Help me answer every call for love with love and thereby teach myself that only love is real. I love that prayer. Only love is real. How often do we say that? I think I say it every day, you know, and
It's become my go-to for anything that I question.
me too.
It's my go-to for everything.
Yeah,
That in this instant is the only time there is.
right.
That answers a lot about the tenses. You
Mhm.
know, when we get into those tense moments, it's always the past or the future.
Right.
You know that? There really is no fear in the present.
Unless a bear comes out after you.
No, nothing. It's just part of the experience.
He just wants to play.
Just wants to play. You know, they really don't want to hurt us.
They just want something to eat. Mostly
calling-
they're just like us.
They're
They just
curious.
want to keep their family happy and healthy, and they just want to feed their loved ones and make sure that they're happy and healthy. Everybody wants that.
Absolutely. You know, calling upon the name of God. And it doesn't really matter what we call him, as we all have a multitude of names for him. but it's putting ourselves under that umbrella of protection, because God's name is what protects everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think of Him, it helps you to think of the one, that we're all one, and we're all one with Him. And you can't have it any better than that. At least that's the way I feel about it. So, you know, because you keep reading, it says, call on the name of God, and you're like, well, what is His name? You know, but it really doesn't matter. You call Him the One, you call Him I Am, you call Him Father. I call Him Father, and I can't seem to break that.
You don't have to.
Yeah, whatever works for you is perfect.
And I don't know, Charlie, does Pam call him the dude? Is that?
Yeah, Pam calls him the dude.
Does. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, because the name is not important. It's what that feeling is behind the name, that reverence that you have. And this is the same with all of us. We have to have names to to identify ourselves and for legal purposes. But it's the name, it's the energy behind the name. It's all that matters.
I also like Native Americans. They call him the Great Spirit.
I love that too.
Yeah.
He is the Great Spirit.
I like the one light.
And that's pretty too.
That we're children of the light. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
That feels,
shamans give a spiritual name to people.
that feels to me like, and I like to call, instead of brothers, I like to call all life and all creation. So I like those. I like that. Just feels good to me. But it's all about just what feels good for when you're doing the practice. It doesn't matter how the practice is for somebody else, or what other people think, or how other people express or want to say what they want to say. It only matters, it's your time with the divine.
Yeah, you're right.
So
That's like, I'm sorry, Charlie. Go ahead.
I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, okay. That's like at the grid when in the morning, start off with, all humanity, and then I think, no, I want to include the animals, and then I think, no, I want to include the mountains and the rocks and the forest. And then I thought, well, there's a lot of things. Everything He's created has His energy in it. So, you know, you can't stop at anything because it's all one. And so, you have to include everything that was created with love.
Charles, do you have anything for us?
No, I'm good.
Okay. We can go on to the next lesson.
All righty. Let's see. It is I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. The name of God is my inheritance. God's name reminds me that I am His son, not slave to time, unbound by laws which rule the world of sick illusions, free in God, forever and forever, one with Him. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Lesson 204.
All righty.
Okay. The name of God is my inheritance. Beautiful.
All right.
That'll be our reminder for tomorrow. Again, we do that 15 minutes when we wake up, 15 minutes before we go to sleep, and then all through the day.
Awesome. All right, looks like we're moving right along here. We're going into chanting, and this is a good thing because it is yoga night.
Yeah.
So we're going to change hats and go into our chanting part. And the first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. The words
All
are on
right.
the screen, and Karen's going to tell us about it.
Hey, good dog.
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in, no, she will not. She will, yes, lead us in a meditation on freedom. And then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions, illness, and allergies be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Pataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Pataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Pataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gan
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gan
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ash is here, Teri. Ash is here.
Namaha. Om Gan
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Gan
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gan
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a breath into our heart center. Enjoy that feeling of freedom, the feeling that happens when we realize that we have just dropped everything that was heavy, everything that was holding us back, keeping us tethered. And there really was no thing. It really was all that illusion of the separation. And once we release that illusion, then we feel the lightness of our soul. We feel like we can float up, up, up to a higher plane. And from that vantage point, we see the miracles. We see all that's happening around us and all that love that just floats everywhere. So take that breath in and release it out into the world and just feel the lightness of your body. And we're welcoming in two miracles, well, three, because we have Asha that joined us in the Zoom room. And we have our Marlene, our miracle Marlene is with us. And our Grace, I see, she's on the bus. So she's chanting with us on the bus again tonight. So welcome to all. And our next chant that we're going into is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. So Karen, please tell us about this one.
Okay, this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Go.
We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho
Go.
Renge Kyo. And we declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive a miracle. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
No
Kyo.
way to
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
wait
Myoho Renge
Nam
to
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
go.
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo. Nam Myoho
No way
Renge Kyo.
to
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
go.
Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge
no
Kyo.
way to
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
with
Nam Myoho
Joe.
Renge Kyo.
Joe, Meho, Wendy,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Oh,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Meho,
Nam
Wendy,
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Wendy,
Renge
Joe,
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Wendy,
Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
with Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Maya,
Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Maya,
Nam Myoho
Wendy,
Renge Kyo.
Ho,
Nam
Wendy,
Myoho
Joe,
Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Mia,
Nam
Well,
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Joe,
Kyo.
with
Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Joe,
Kyo.
Wendy,
Nam Myoho
Joe,
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
No,
Kyo.
with Joe,
Nam
Mia,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Oh,
Myoho Renge
Wendy,
Kyo.
Joe,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge
Mia,
Kyo.
with
Nam
Joe,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Oh, Wendy, Joe.
Let's go back into our hearts. Just breathe deeply and gently into your lungs. Just envision peace flowing into your lungs when you do this. And then when you breathe out, just see that peace flowing from you out into the world. Every night we give honor to our Creator. We do that by chanting Om 3 times slowly. And then we stay in our hearts for just a moment, loving on that feeling, that energy that we pulled into our lungs. And then we give that away into the world. So please join us. Take a deep breath in, and we'll begin the chanting of Om.
Um,
Holding that energy of peace feels like holding an innocent baby. It just feels so warm, so loving, so open and gentle and kind. And that's the energy we're going to send out from our hearts into the world. So as you breathe it in, just pretend you're holding that baby. You're holding this newness, this freshness. And on the exhale, we're going to send that out into the world to be birthed as light, as love, touching hearts everywhere as it goes. When we create this wave of love together, it moves even larger than if we were to do it alone. It goes further and wider, and there are hearts ready to receive this love. So just envision it touching every heart on the planet, envisioning it going deep into Mother Gaia, down into the very core of Gaia, to come back up through all those layers and to go into everything that has energy, the rocks, the hills, the valleys, the animals, the humans, the birds in the air, and all of our waterways. This is huge when we send out this wave of love. It really does make an impact. It really does change a planet. So thank you. Thank you for doing your part and showing up to be a part of the solution to bring peace into our world. Om Shanti Shanti.
Chanting.
Om Peace. Peace, peace. May there be peace on earth, and may it begin inside of us. Om Shanti.
Just peace.
Oh, so every night we make a declaration about this peace on earth thing, and our Christine is going to help us to go into that saying that we do every night.
Yeah, I am way on the way to where the episode baby Racine, baby Sunny, baby Ringo, baby Harry. 1, 2, 3.
We declare
Yes,
that there's peace on earth,
Lord.
and we declare that peace
Peace
begins inside of us.
inside us. So it is.
And we
Ever and ever.
Ever.
Amen.
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 And we are a group that created a movement, as Auntie Jean would say. And the group is known as
The
Peace for peace.
Peace for Peace. And the Peace for Peace have been doing this for 1,177 days now. And counting.
Unbelievable.
Mhm.
Our 40 days have multiplied, just like our peace has multiplied, because we have Asha, who's a P, and Karen, who's a P, and Charlie Charming, who's a P, and Mama P Teri, and Chris and Sunny, who's a P, and we have Marlene, who's a P, and Gracie, who's a P, and very often we have Prashara and Prashetta here, and many others, and all over the world, P's are praying for peace, and other millions of people are praying for peace. So my question is, wouldn't you like to have, would you like to be a P too? Oh, it's so bad. Anyway, please be a P, and Teri will tell you a little bit more about how you can help with peace, because she does it so much better than me.
Oh,
Be
sweet
kind.
Jean. And be kind. Thank you, Jean, for your love and for your dedication to peace and for helping us out as a volunteer at 10 million for worldpeace.org. You can go there and join our cause of bringing more peace into the world and gathering 10 million people to do this every day for 21 days, starting September 1st. It's coming up really fast. So get on board with us. And when you join us and you dedicate to do it, ask someone else. Just reach out to somebody and tell them what it's all about. It's all right there on the website. And there's even a share button. You can go to the share page and copy what's there and send that to somebody and say, this is important to bring peace into our world. We will end up on World Peace Day on the 21st of September, and we're planning to do something live on that day, so we'll keep you informed about that. But the main thing right now is to gather the troops and get people to come in and be with us and do this. Every day will be a guided meditation. It's only 7 minutes. 7 minutes out of your day. It's just like a drop in the hat. And so we can all give 7 minutes for peace. I know we can. So we hope that you'll join with us and make that commitment as well. And thank you. Thank you to everyone who came in tonight and those who will listen to this later on the replay. We certainly do appreciate everyone for being on board. And I want to just thank Karen, who's going to be helping us to bring this to the animals as well. And so thank you, Karen, for what you have dedicated to do.
And the children and bringing it. I really feel like it's going to be wonderful to get into the schools too. So I think that, being able to help with the education department, I'd love to help coordinate that and help with that.
Yeah. Well, we really appreciate you and everyone who has said, yes, I'll be there. I'll do this. And what can I do to help? So,
yeah, anybody who's listening to this, just search your heart. You have a gift. You have something that you can help. There's something that you can do. And so just search your heart and, be quiet and still, and you'll be guided, and follow the prompt. Reach out to Teri.
absolutely. So thank you again for being here. We love you so much. And we're going to leave you with
Namaste, y'all.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Good morning.